back.
That honestly is so sick. I really like the Palm Blast.
Hell yeah, dude.
Hell yeah, dude.
That may be
skill.
About guys' attacks. That he may have a couple of those that are long enough. Actually.
That may be. Sorry, I'm just thinking about guys' attacks. That he may have a couple of windows that are long enough to actually
good enough to think that that's possible. I don't know. We'll have to see.
Just Ash of War off on his attacks. He doesn't have any that are good enough to think that that's possible.
That's probably better. Yeah, I like that.
Mess with this real quick. That's probably better. Yeah, I like that.
Oh, I could probably take Gaius at this level. I don't know, we'll see.
Oh, I could probably take Gaius at this level.
Am I still using these?
I don't know, we'll see.
Oh, I guess I just don't have an alternative yet, okay.
Why am I still using these? Oh, I guess I just don't have it.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, see, that's actually, like, really good as far as FP consumption goes.
See, that's actually, like, really good as far as FP consumption goes.
Okay. I had more than I thought I did. What do I still have? None. None. Okay, good.
Okay. I had more than I thought I did. How many do I still have?
I didn't realize that they have fake ones hanging down. That's actually pretty cool.
I didn't realize that they have fake ones hanging down. That's actually pretty cool.
And now on to Gaius.
And now on to Gaius.
That was a deadly fall. I can't believe that was a deadly fall. That sucks.
That was a deadly fall. I can't believe that was a deadly fall. That sucks.
Really, really happy with all the dungeons that FromSoft has made in the DLC. They really did a good job.
Really, really happy with all the dungeons that FromSoft has made in the DLC. They really did a good job.
so cool. There.
It's so cool.
I spent them already.
There.
That is like the dumbest thing ever. I like it, but I hate it so much. No, I will not explain that.
That is like the dumbest thing ever. I like it, but I hate it so much.
Alright, let's go up here and see what this is about.
Alright, let's go up here and see what this is about.
Sunflower? Great, so glad. Not even remotely wasted my time.
We wanted to jump around that. Sunflower? Great, so glad. Not even remotely wasted my time.
I like that you put that there.
I like that you put that there.
Definitely not. Definitely not.
Is that Definitely not. Definitely not.
No. It's a talisman, okay.
No. It's a talisman, okay. less than stale?
I'm not sure. These areas, honestly, are like really sick, and also the most, and that's cool, but also the most like infuriating. Just kind of.
These areas, honestly, are like really sick.
And for one reason only,
And also
because
the
of
most, and that's cool.
beach guys that kind of hang out
But
down
also
here.
the most like infuriating. Just kind of in Elden Ring. And for one reason only, it's because of the beach guys that kind of hang out down here.
If I remember correctly, though, I think they're slept for the most part. We don't want that on, right? Yeah. Just this. Embrace. I thought there was one here. Maybe it's further up. There we go. Cool. Alright, Gaius. good? I really don't get it. Whoa. $46. I mean, that might even be cutting it close. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to have a window for Mesmer to do Palm Blast. Alright, now I just am gonna go through to the Raw Ruins base, I think is what it's called. There's still a few things I want to cover before... I guess next is Mesmer. Although I should do the Golden Hippo first just to get the extra gadgetry fragments. Am I having fun yet? I've been having fun with this DLC pretty much since I walked into it. But I'm using, I mean, as is evident by the title, martial arts, which is definitely a tough build comparatively to most of the other ones I've done, but it's not, like, hard. It's just not easy. Like, first trying Gaius with definitely not the right build is not something that I would be able to do if the run was actually hard, but it's not. I think the main issue right now is just that I haven't explored enough yet. I still want to go down to the Cerulean Coast and to Dragon's Pit and stuff. Just haven't yet. Takes a lot of running, that's all it is really. Stuff like this too, where it's just like you have to run a big old lap around nothing to get to some small area with pretty much no significance. At least, boss-wise, it's still a really, really cool area. I'd be interested to know if you could, like, get up on those or something. I wonder. Doesn't look like it. Oh, you can. I wonder if they put something up here. Ooh. Okay. Turns out there's nothing up there. Who'd have thunk it? How have you been though, man? I haven't streamed a lot, so I haven't heard from you in a while. Those two things are kind of connected, but I mean, it's good to see you back. Go down this way. Nice. Great. He was ready for that one. Man. Don't do it. This is the 5th time. That seems so good, dude. Yeah, it's fine. I don't. And I really literally came down there for one shadow tree fragment, but fucking whatever. I should have the Groveside Cave already. I think I already went and did that. It would appear as though I lied. That's fine. I love going to just get fragments. This is why I want to do a hitless run eventually, at least for the DLC. Because it just discourages going to get upgrades at all. I think right now the meta for the hitless run anyway is the Blood Fiend's Arm. So it's just a status effect build. Which basically means that your damage well, you don't need damage negation because you're not getting hit, and you don't need damage because you're not doing damage, you're just bleed. So I want to do a Bloodfiend run at some point, or a Bloodfiend Arm run, rather, at some point. I feel like that would be so fun. And maybe even lead to me doing a hitless run in the DLC, or even of the base game, if I can figure out a way to make that happen. I don't know, we'll have to see. More Great Bird. No. Kind of hoping for like armor or something. Not that I was going to use it, I just need to know where the stuff is, because I like to know where the stuff is, I guess. I don't really have an explanation for that one. Nice. Just full whiff. I do really love the area transitions in this game, though. In base game, they're a bit more fluid. I do love how just abrupt they switch into... Like, for example, we're going to go from dry and desolate to bright and awe-inspiring, just immediately. There's no transition, it just happens. And there you go. Welcome to Cerulean Coast. Here comes our boy. Perfect. Now I can artificially boost shit. Wait, there he is. Map. Hey, excuse me. Hello. Welcome in. It's funny, I didn't expect someone to actually be watching this at this point. I'm doing well, man. How have you been? How's it going on your end? I mean, right now it's not the most riveting gameplay ever. Going to be a lot of collecting fragments for the next 10 minutes, but next fight is Mesmer, so So far, I mean, it's really hard to have a bad build with the accessibility of the DLC. Just with the amount of talismans and stuff, I'll be surprised if there's a weapon I try a run with that's not just cracked. There you go. See, that's what you want. It's really hard to not have fun doing this DLC. I know a lot of people are complaining about the difficulty, but I know more people are loving the difficulty, and I definitely am in that demographic. I've been waiting for something harder for a long time. I mean, I'm yeah. Yeah, Bloodfiend's arm is one of them. That one, I mean, 240 bleed buildup is just ridiculous. I did a run with the Anvil Hammer too, that was pretty good. Sword of Darkness isn't bad, which I also did a run with. I'm doing, obviously, martial arts right now. That's not horrible. It's definitely not as good as some of the, like, busted weapons. I feel like status effects seem to have been ramped up, for lack of a better word. It just feels like, here, let's stand still. I do love the Palm Blast. Yeah, no, I don't blame you for thinking that at all. Martial arts' range is just not... I mean, it's a fist-type weapon, so it makes sense, but like... Yeah, right? You have a million hyper armor and it does even more damage to enemies, so I'll take it. I'm all for the poise. I mean, like you said, range is the issue. Although, I mean, I guess that's the whole point of doing a quote-unquote challenge run. If I'm gonna be trying to make this difficult, I might as well use a weapon that's not completely busted. Although, I mean, as I mentioned earlier, the damage once you get fragments and stuff is just kind of... It's just too good. I don't know why I'm going this way. This isn't the way I want to. There's a few more weapons that I definitely want to do runs with. Like, Bloodfiend's arm, absolutely. That's just going to be a run. I can't pass up one to be built up like that. That's just so cool. But... there's some more niche ones, like the Sword of... I already did Sword of Darkness. Sword of Light would be cool. Not that I think it would change much. But I really want to do some of the more weird ones, like a craftable only would be really cool. Hitless would be really cool. I need to find more weapons to give a shot with. Maybe like a remembrance weapon or something. Get a few new Game Plus runs going. Yeah, I don't... Is sleep viable for PvE yet? That was... come on. Like, I know that the DLC has a lot of sleep hype because people were worried about it. Oh, PvP. Okay, that makes sense. Now, PvP, I'm sure sleep is a lot more busted now just because there is so much more of it. I still think it is lacking as a... like a main weapon type yet for PvE. It's just not good enough. Like, we don't have a weapon that does enough sleep buildup as well as enough damage for it to be a viable weapon. Yeah, right, exactly. That's the problem, really, is that we have to compare it to something. Like, sleep in and of itself is actually really cool, but when we have, like, rot and bleed and frost, it's just... like, is it necessary? No, not even remotely. So, I guess that's just kind of the trade-off. But I'm sure I could make something work. I'd like to see what sleep options I have, because I know there's some of the new incants that are probably going to be really cool, especially within St. Trina's questline. And I have, what, 1,600 hours, something like that, in Elden Ring at this point, so I'm sure I'm capable enough to get, like, a sleep build functional. It's just whether or not it's worth it. And it has to be fun. I mean, I'm all for challenge runs, but I only like challenge runs that I enjoy doing. I'm not really trying to make and research and craft a sleep build only for it to be like and not even enjoyable to play with. Like, all the power to people like Scumnut who will like use a 9 damage spell to beat an entire game and take 50 hours, but it's just not my way of playing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I can't really say much about St. Trina's Quest. I don't like... I don't know how to feel about the fact that it's literally just do it 4 times, and then it works. But, I mean, I guess that's kind of just what the price is to pay. I already got that one. Okay, I guess we're going to fight the hippo and then Mesmer. Unless I already did the hippo. I might have just done the hippo already. What kind of cheese do I like? Well, if you're talking about real cheese, Parmesan, or Gouda, or... I don't know. We're just gonna go with Parmesan and Gouda. I like a lot of boss cheese, though, if we're talking about that. Please don't. Like, boss cheesing is a lot of fun. There's the Millennia cheese where you have to, like, get out of your arena, and I think that is just the coolest thing ever. Like, I'm all for game-breaking exploits, and that is just ridiculous. So, okay, I don't know why I was going so early. Let me just not heal yet. I don't need the health. Although, actually, now that I've been talking about downsides to this weapon, its poise is garbage. You hated Hippo more than Mesmer. That's funny. I didn't love Hippo, but he's not, like, difficult, so I think I can understand it. Like, I definitely didn't love this fight. But it's not any final boss. And also, I mean, is optional. Like, if nothing else, it's absolutely optional. Like, you could just go through the Shadow Key back entrance and straight up skip the guy. So... Yeah, that's a very easy thing to miss. Like, my first playthrough, I was going through with like 6 and 7 for the majority of it, and definitely learned that is not acceptable level to be playing quite quickly. Okay, let's see. Also, just so that nobody's confused, I'm wearing the Briar Armor pants, so I have damage when I roll. Not because I like wanted to, I think that's just what I did. Try a no-hit challenge. Yeah, I've been thinking about it, man. I already have done, what's that? I've done base game RL1, and I've done every boss on its own hit list in the base game, but I've never strung them together, and so that doesn't count. It's just something I want to try. If I was gonna do a hit list DLC run, it would be paired with a hit list base game run. Okay, I'm gonna give you the option. Do I keep running through and try to just go kill Mesmer right now, or do I go get more fragments from the Abyss? Because I could get more fragments, or I could just kill the guy. There's not really a reason to get more fragments, but I'm a I'm a guy who likes to have the whole map available. Getting the Abyssal Woods unlocked would be the last map. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just gonna... Oh, I didn't even need to run through here. I could have just gone backwards. Whatever. I'm just gonna get the Grace down there, and then we'll make that decision later. I'll give Mesmer a few tries at 12 and see where that takes me. I don't really think I'll need more than 12 for Mesmer. I don't think I even need 12 to begin with. He's not actually that difficult once you just learn his moves. He's very readable. I'm glad they did that. I know a lot of people were hoping for 2 health bars, but I'm not opposed to the way that they balanced him, just making him a bit more squishy in exchange for his ridiculous difficulty. And that's fine. He's really fair. Gaius is... I don't agree with that. Dude, I could no-hit Gaius already. Gaius is so easy. I don't know if people are fighting him on horseback or with summons or what, but I fought him solo, and once I learned his, like, big combo, he just fell apart. He's so light. That's crazy. It's really cool to me so far in, like, playing and watching the DLC that I think almost every person who's played it has had a different level of struggle with every boss. Like, Rolana took me 6.5 hours. I had a friend of mine who beat it in 1. And he doesn't have remotely the amount of time I have in Elden Ring. I think we just fought it differently, and I struggled more with it. I also did try to parry, which was rough. Also, thank you so much for subscribing. I see that you just showed up. Let me, I'm gonna fix that once I get this going. Also, I don't know why I'm going down this one. Or up this one. I really appreciate that, though. Now you get your name really awkwardly, nice and broken on the bar up there. So I'm gonna try and fix that. Because that's done. Yeah, this one. Give me just that. There we go. No! This one. Shrink it. Move it. Perfect. We'll just put it right there. That's fine. Alright. Time to go kill Mesmer. Although, to his credit, Mesmer is a super fun fight. Really fair, really fun, really hard. 3 things that I love in boss fights. These guys are awesome with the unlimited force because they don't do enough damage to scare me, and I can do shit like that. And then they just poison it, and then they just die. Yeah, I really love the martial arts just as a weapon. If for no other reason than just that they look cool. Oof. Oh, what game you come from? Oh. There's an element of what game come from. Yeah, see, that's what it is. I'm sure that's what it is, because I started with Elden Ring. Elden Ring was my first one. So I beat Elden Ring, I think 8 times, and then played Bloodborne. And then I beat Bloodborne. That was really fun. And then I bought Sekiro, didn't beat it. Then I beat DS3. Then I beat DS1 like 40 times. And then I beat Sekiro, and then I beat Dark Souls. So, my playstyle being the, like, super aggressive, but also slow, big bosses that hit hard, comparatively to DS3, which is definitely a bit more of a, like, fast-paced, yet somehow easier game, in my opinion. Obviously, not trying to cause any arguments here, but I think that has a lot to do with it. The DLC is definitely more like Elden Ring meets DS3, only in the sense that everything just got really, really aggressive and really, really hard. I need to look at the Steam Summer Sale. See if there's anything worth getting. I mean, Elden Ring DLC came out with Tunnel Vision. Of course I did. You don't need not Tunnel Vision if you have almost 2,000 hours. Bats, don't hit me. I do really like how complicated the storehouse felt when I ran through it once, and how easy it is to navigate now that I've already done it. He says, immediately getting hit. I'm not even gonna get the grace up here, it's not worth it. Man, chill. There we go. Also, I'm not sure why, but the game obviously doesn't consider any of the platforms I'm on right now as solid ground. Because if you quit out on them, it reloads you back to the last, like, one of these that you were standing on. Which is curious, because I wonder if that'll lead to any weird collision bugs that people find down the line. Just because it doesn't count as stable footing. I'm hoping this is going to be enough to get me to And 13, boom. Alright, Mesmer. I guess I'll just leave it to grab, because who cares. Right. Here we go. That I get hit by? Yeah, I can get it. forgot that he did a third for that one. That sucks. That sucks, dude. That really sucks. No, it doesn't. Bro. No! Talk about being sloppy right now. If I can dodge them. I want to dodge in so that I can get Dude, that was pretty sick. Wasn't I just talking about how this build is hard? Well done. Thank you. Give myself a pat on the back for that one. I'm saving that. You'll probably see me do that quite a few times. Let's get to 50 and then never level Vigor again. I don't know why I really like 50 for the DLC, even though I hate playing with Vigor like that. Okay, I'm gonna go kill the Inquisitor, and then I guess we'll go to the Ruins of Ra. And then I'm almost done the game. I can't believe it took me 39 hours to do my first playthrough, and it's taking me like a consistent 3 to do every, you know, successive one. Once again, though, Mesmer is a very fair fight, as is evident by that. You just have to know how to dodge. Doing him hitless doesn't seem impossible, it just seems really hard. But, ooh. This guy's way. Just gonna spit fire at me. Yep. Aim it over here. Into the side of graze. Nah, man, that's such a sustained hitbox. Please don't do that. Feels true. Also, I don't know why. Well, actually, I know exactly why. But it took me, like, until yesterday to figure out that the minor hippopotamuses can be reposted. They don't have, like, a marker or anything, like the glowing orange repost spot. And, I just never tried to hit them in the eye, but you can. I'm also really happy with the way they did item drops in the DLC. Like, the fact that every hippopotamus drops a Skagitry fragment, I think is just genius. Not really genius, but a really, really smart idea. I also find myself using gravestones in this DLC way more than in the base game. I think that's just a result of the map being so much more vertical, though. At least the important parts. I don't even fuck with these guys what they're doing. Hyper armor. Hyper armor again. Yeah, man, this thing is so good. Hyper armor. It's just busted. I'll take it. Missed it, then immediately get grabbed. That's done. I feel like if he does that and I'm just inside of his mouth when it starts, there's no way. I'm not healing. I'm not doing it. I have too much fire. I was wrong. I don't have too much fire. What I mean about posture damage, though. Like, I have been keeping up the pressure just with nothing. Not a staggering sight. It's okay, though. It's what it's all about. And just the map design, it's so good. I want to get more of the chocolates. I should do a run with those. That's probably an amazing idea. for the Inquisitor. Yeah, she's optional. You didn't... It's funny, actually. I figured out she was optional on my first run. Like, I just ran around her, and then was like, okay, but I do want to fight her, so I went back and killed her. Doesn't... I think that also makes... No, Divine Beast is definitely optional. Because I don't think I fought him in my last one. I don't think I fought him in this one. Yeah, I don't think I've touched Divine Beast in this run. And... like, I'm pretty sure that... well, not pretty sure. I know for a fact you can do Mesmer first. So, I think if you do your routing properly... and I'll test this at some point, but I think you can literally do Mesmer, Ramina, and then the final boss. If you exclude Venal Knight Leia as a boss encounter. But, like, you could... I think you can do the entire DLC literally with 3 bosses. So... and the fact that there are 10 Remembrance bosses and 39 bosses is just awesome to me. I think that's so cool. And I've already done an all bosses run, so like... I got to see them all. It's 10. I saw it last time. God, please stop. Please stop. Please stop. No. I like that a lot. Oh, I like that a lot. Okay. Well, I don't like that a lot, but I like what I just got.
Now I
Yeah, very, very little recycling. I agree. They did recycle the Divine Beast, which is like, eh. But they made it different, which is really cool. And they also gave it a different encounter and arena and mechanic, which was nice. Technically, I guess they reused Tree Sentinels and the Falling Star Beasts and stuff, but people don't realize that that's not reusal, and that's, like, lore accurate. Like, Falling Star Beasts, of course there's going to be one here. The whole point is that they kind of fall randomly throughout the Lands Between. Tree Sentinels, that just kind of makes sense. They're a low-level enemy, and you might as well bring them back because they're so iconic. Deathbird absolutely makes sense to have been brought back. Like, the drakes that were reused up in the Jagged Peak, that makes sense to be reused. It's literally a mountain full of dragons, of course there's going to be more than one. Like, I'm just really happy with the way that they did it. And... Tree was a low-level enemy. I mean... I guess that I'm saying that and it sounds kind of facetious, but like... I don't know. I feel like I haven't died to a Tree Sentinel in so long. And I mean, it is low level compared to the stuff that's featured in the DLC. If you find a Tree Sentinel, you better first try that thing, you know? I feel like if you don't, you're just doing the world a disservice. And also, huge props to the dungeon design department of From Software this time. They made dungeons actually enjoyable to explore and complete. I can't believe it. And, if nothing else, important to gameplay. Like, literally this dungeon single-handedly locks off an entire quarter of the map. Or I guess 20%, not quarter, but still. Like, it's just incredible. I can't believe it. We're going back to the area shield. Not that I'm going to use it, but better to have. Alright, goal for this time is poised through her entire thing. With Hyper Element. Yeah, I don't care. Poise it. Poise it. Fine. I see that as an absolute win. How is she not Saint-Broken? Crazy. What? Oh man. How? That's so lame. I only get one more of these. Although I will say, this boss feels the most stupid of all of them. Whoa, for example. I'm fine. Alright, what? Oh, shit. Stop. Oh my god. It's just hit the thing, run away, hit the thing, run away. Cool. I don't hate that boss. I think it's probably my least favorite of the DLC bosses, though. Like, it's not a... It is a bad boss. It's a bad boss. Compared to the rest of the DLC stuff, it's not good. Again, I don't dislike it, but they could have done better. I don't need more endurance. Yeah, it's just bland, and it feels... put into terms of, like, other bosses, unlearnable. Like, I feel like a hit list of that is gonna be way more based on, did she do X attack, than are you actually good enough to beat the boss hit list. Just because it's like bullet hell. Like, at least with Radahn, you can hit list it. There are ways to dodge all of the stuff, because that one's a bit more like, there's 5 enemies that you have to deal with instead of 1. It can be, I feel like, a bit more random. And that's not the way that I like to play, but to each their own. Let's just do that. Perfect. Also, Matting Hand, stupidest enemy in my life. I hate this guy. I'm gonna kill him. Out of spite, but I hate this guy. I need to upgrade mind, actually. Nah, I don't need mind. It's fine. Strength it is. What do you think? Should I make this an All Remembrances run? I could. It's really not going to be that hard. Well, I already have access to pretty much all of them. I might just do it for the sake of doing it. Just kidding. I hate this stupid enemy. Yes! Walk into it again. Come on, just walk into it. Boom. Hate that, dude. It's such a dumb enemy. I mean, I get it. It's a madness enemy in the madness place, but, like... He procs madness in, like, 5 hits. It's so bad. Why would they do that? Also, I'm a little tired of maxing out my flasks. I kind of want to try going into the DLC with the flasks that I did on the run leading up to it, just to see how hard it would be. I imagine it'll be pretty rough, though. And just like that, we have unlocked the entire map. My dog. Flynn, go on. Hey, buddy. Good boy. Yeah, anytime, man. Thanks for coming to watch. I'm glad you could stick around. I appreciate it. Really, I do. Seriously. Your support means more to me than to most people. Enjoy your day. I will definitely try to enjoy mine. I'm gonna shut my door. Down we go. I feel on Assassin's Gambit. I just want to do my thing. Imitative of human present. That's really cool. How many bull numbers do I have already? 1, 2, 3. Cool. Yeah, I didn't kill Divine Beast. Why did I do that? Wall. No. Oh, it doesn't even matter. That sucks. Let's turn this back to this. I love this area so much. I just think it's so cool. That's pretty cool. Oh yeah, Romina's gonna be problematic. Because she moves so much. I'm also gonna be a level like fucking 20 so. Glowing pot guy. Does he give me a shout out? What the hell was that? What the hell was that? Oh, and I already put that from so good. Damage, man. Spirit calculus. I love calculus. She doesn't really have any. Jesus Christ. Welcome into whoever's doing this. I'm just doing this to get Tialie's questline out of the way. Right now, I mean, I literally only have the final boss left, so I'm just wrapping up on something that I can't do before, or after rather, burning the tree, so we'll get that done, and then I'll actually just move on to killing the final boss. Be a little bit more exciting to see. Okay, I need to grab this. Die here. And I gotta do this 3 more times. It's really cool that they do that. Oh, great. This is the part where people start joining. I mean, I appreciate it. Everybody who's here, thank you. You're just gonna have to watch me drink a lot of nectar for about 5 minutes, and then we immediately go into the final boss. So, if you can stick around for 5 minutes, perhaps. Final boss is soon, just a heads up. Wrong way. Great start.
Oh, are you the Tarnish? Lady led another Tarnish. Yes. My name is I too. Oh, are you not thing? And if St. Trine would kindly befall in, the problem is I would sack. Is this all a plot? Oh heavens, what you deserve I will make to the southern.
Perfect. I'm not a huge fan of the fact that they increased some of the, like, menuing times. Like, for that, there's an evident delay for hitting OK. Not that that's, like, a big quality of life thing. It's just that as a speedrunner, I like quitting out quickly, and now that's been changed, and it feels weird.
The poison and the sweet sleep that follows. Oh, please.
Okay, guess I
let me
can't talk to
hear
you
your
yet.
voice. Thank you. Think I'm dressed soon. Let me be.
Cool. Now we just do this 3 times. Or, I mean, I guess 4, because I'm gonna need the second line of dialogue, but that'll come later. I just wish there was a way to speed this thing up, because I don't want to just watch myself die 4 times. Although it is funny, because that essentially means you cannot do the entire game deathless. If you want to be the most strict person ever in that rule set, but if you're doing like 100%, you'd have to have a few forced deaths. And it's not just this one. I think there's a couple that are forced. I think. Don't quote me on that. I'm not super sure. I can't think of any immediately. My first thought was the one that happens in Radahn's fight, but you're not required to be grabbed by Mikola, so. Alright, and then one more. Anybody who's here, if you'd like to see the dialogue speak now, forever hold your peace. Because I'm just gonna skip it. Cool. Guess we're skipping it. Come on, man. This animation is so long. What a riveting time to join a live stream. Yeah. We've been through this. Skip it. Alright. Come on, Tialie.
Oh, you mustn't treat it. Must be both I, only I. Why would you? If you should, I won't be. Please, I cannot. And
oh boy. Riveting gameplay, thank you, FromSoft. I love the 20-second animation that plays every time I want to do something to progress this guy's questline. And slowly fade to black. Skip the dialogue, fight Tialie, talk to him again, and then end. Cool.
I will never forgive you. For your trespass, you will know my poison.
Cool.
Such
Whoa.
for what?
Alright. Back we go.
I was no weak, as I suppose. Tell me, assuming you what did.
Right, now I have to do this for the final time. Talk to him one more time, and then we can actually do the final boss. And just so everybody who's here is aware, I am not going to be summoning him for the final boss. I don't summon. I don't know if that's something that people here want to see, but if that's what you came for, unfortunately, you're going to be a little bit, left empty-handed, metaphorically speaking. Yeah, we all know that. Or I hope we all know that. If you're here intending no spoilers, you're in the wrong place. Alright, come on, say your thing.
Tell assuming you what did. Could it? In my.
Man, yeah, see, this is what I thought was gonna happen. It's too much running back and forth for a small stream. There's just not enough going on. Alright, you're done? You're done. Please be done. Cool, you're done. Alright, we can move on. I guess that was only 4 minutes. I don't need to drink that. Tialie's questline. If you're asking about why I just did what I did, it's because it allows you to get his armor and stuff when you beat Radahn, and I just would like to have access to it. So if I end up using this save file for like 100%ing the game, which I do every once in a while, like if I just get bored, I'll want to 100% it, and if I have hard locked myself out of his questline, then I can't do that anymore, and that's not something that I want to do. Yeah, well, I don't... I think it may be. I think you have to do that part of the quest before burning the sealing tree, otherwise he just leaves, which is unfortunate, so I made sure to do that so that I can end up with his armor, and I think you also get his weapon. Not like I'm gonna use it. Also, that's kind of a dumb place to give someone a weapon. You immediately kill the final boss and then get a weapon. It's like, okay, what can I do with this? Oh. Alright, I guess you can stand there. I thought I was gonna fall to my death. Yeah, I mean, he's got it's a fairly fine armor set. It's not like it's anything crazy. It's just that if you want that and count it as completion progress, then you're gonna want to do it before accessing the final boss. Or the final area. But it's not too crazy. Okay. I'm gonna need to not face whoever this thing is. Thanks. There we go. That's who that is. Okay, that makes way more sense. I've been wondering for a while why I get attacked there. I was quite sure that those guys don't spawn those light tunnels. And I was right, they don't. There's someone in the room. That's a little obnoxious, but it's something I can't deal with. Although, I think I'm literally just gonna go knock her off right now, because if I remember, yeah, exactly, okay. Oh. I didn't think that would one-shot. That's pretty cool. I wonder if these could be turned into a fairly, like, usable one-shot build, just because they are physical damage, which obviously has more drops than the other damage types. It'd be a pretty fun one-shot build. I have to check now. Oh, man. But I guess I'll take knowing that one's there for future playthroughs in the event that I end up doing something using them. It'd be cool to do like a summon-only playthrough. I just know that that would be hard as hell. Like, I can't do damage. And in that case, it would be knowledge of like where the revered spirit ashes and stuff are. But aside from that, I don't know. And once I run past this guy, it's just one room until the final boss. Hoping I first try it. Optimistic. Corner locked, okay. It's been a minute since I've died here. Please tell me I don't have to run very far. Is it this whole run back? Man. What a run up. Go. I'm just gonna... I've got an idea. There we go. Cool. See, that's what he usually does. I don't know what that last, like, corner stun lock thing he did was, but it's okay. I don't need to know what it is, I just need to not die to it. tanked all of my bullshit. That's fine. Cool. Alright, back to it.
I thought I'd see you here. It's been quite some time. It was never kindly Mikola, was it? The Erdtree was leading you all along. So that you might ascend to lordship.
Yup.
I'd come to these lands to begin with. I suppose it must be what His Eminence, or perhaps the Erdtree, desired all along. The clashing of the favored lords. Such that one would prevail. So be it.
Come on, let us stop
If you
talking.
insist upon
Let's just
facing
get
Mikola
through
the
it.
Kind, then I will run you through whoever you might be. Don't tarry now.
Cool. I'm just gonna get these two in here because this isn't even a proper fight. And I hate doing it, and it's not fun. Kinda. So I'll get these in here for getting through its sake, so that way I can actually have a good time fighting the final boss, just because these guys are such a bud skill.
Don't you dare approach Mikola the Kind. Needle Knight Ledder, Dryleaf Dane, and our ally will never allow this.
It is just as the woman said it would be. Lord of the Erdtree, Lord of Marika, you two deserve to face the reckoning. Mikola, please, redeem our clan.
Eat fist.
I can get kindly.
Cool. Final boss time. Dude, this whole fight just takes so long. Stop with the loading screens and the dialogue, or like let me skip it after my first attempt or something. Dude, Dane's set you can get like 4 minutes into the game, I think. Yeah, I already have it. Yeah, Dane's set you can grab like from the first area. It's pretty easy to grab. Now, I think literally the only reason that it's not with everyone else's is because you get it from the beginning. That's also how you get his weapon. But it is, I mean, I'm not gonna clown on you for that one. Like, that was just an objectively not fun encounter. I don't really understand the need. I would care about it much less if the dialogue was skippable and the summons weren't staggered and it didn't take 30 seconds to load in. But I just think that whole thing was not done well. Alright, I guess. Am I in light load? Okay. This is gonna be an easy fight.
I got caught.
I wonder if just mono-y-mono is the way to go. Probably not, actually. I'm gonna say that now. What? What? I was a single button. I was a single of multiple buttons away from just having that be the end.
And that's the die. It's that simple. Peace out, bitch. Holy crap. Alright, well thanks for tuning in, everybody. I think that's what I'm going to call it for today. But I'll see everyone again.